Yes. Have you ever seen a show with fellas on the mic with one minute rhymes that don't come out right? They fight. They never write. That's not polite. Am I lying? No, you're quite right. Well, tonight on the Stereo Night, you're about to hear. We swear the best star rappers of the year. So cheer it up, yell, scream, bravo. Also, if you didn't know, this is called the show. Fresh your own. Here we go, come on, here we go, come on, yo, what's wrong with that? Well, I don't know, they're late, told them the time, oh, I forgot the day. Man, you did it again, oh, no, here we go, come on, here we go, here we go, you missed the show, no, we didn't, no, we didn't, well, don't get us wrong, excuse me, you're right, you're wrong.
You need to cut down a tree or two or whatever it is and hit that up, then that's what you need to go ahead and do. Get yourself together, hit the share button, like it, comment, get in the chat room. We are about to have a ball because my guest tonight in the studio right now, we have none other than the queen, Grand Green.
Hey y'all!
QG is what I call her for short. Granny Green Gravy and her beau, Mr. Hostile, otherwise known as Uncle W Demon. How y'all doing?
I'm good. The W is for warrior. Understand that. I tell you, they call me Demon because I'm a bad man, but the W for warrior. Stop touching me. Listen, I done told you before, we stop at a red light, don't touch my buttons on the radio, and don't kiss me. I'll run that red light, damn it. Don't touch me.
What I thought is we could have these two give us some sage advice about the things that are going on in the world right about now. But the first thing I want to talk about is relationships. We're going to talk about relationships real quick. Grant, QG, what advice would you have for young women today? How do you keep your man?
Well, you gotta talk a little bit of shit. Cause they love that. But I'm gonna tell you something, men they're not too difficult. They wanna eat. Get your ass in the kitchen. It's real simple. Stop not cooking. They got too many shows. Follow me. I'll show you how to call me up. I'll show you how to keep a man. It's definitely food for the stomach. Sex. They wanna have sex.
Yeah, I want sex, but if you keep cooking damn chicken, listen, I done had enough of KFC, Colonel Sanders, all that. Just cook something different. Put some pork on my plate. Put some beef on my plate, something.
I ain't cooking no pork.
Listen, just look, just chicken and vagina ain't gonna do it. You got to do something else.
You know what? Let me tell you something. He just had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and he ate that.
And a choke sandwich with some homemade lemonade, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm old school.
But I fed you, didn't I? But I fed you. Right? I fed you.
Right.
I fed you, right?
You fed me, but you ain't cut the corners off.
He
You
don't
know my
see-
teeth ain't real. You got to cut the corners off. You gonna give me this much damn peanut butter and a little teaspoon of jelly.
That's because you're sugar high. I was thinking about you.
Don't worry about my sugar. If I go to heaven, I die happy. How about that?
Speaking of which, Uncle, what is your advice to the young men? How do you get a woman
How do you get a woman? First of all,
and keep her?
Oh, all right. Well, you got to keep the. First of all, stop lying. Just stop lying. If you ain't got no, I saw a young boy the other day. He had lived in a garage or something like that, and had a car. He no matter if he lived in storage or something like that, and had a car. Don't sit up there and lie and tell the girl you got something different when you ain't got it. Just be humble and be nice and respectful. And then after that, put it down. Make her sweat like Beetlejuice. Put it down. Just go ahead and put it down. Listen, the best move I can tell you as an old man to a young man, put your leg over her shoulder, grab her by her throat, and pull her hair like she trying to run away from the runaway. Oh, I'm
He
sorry.
can't say nothing else.
I'm sorry.
Not another thing. Don't be giving out no descriptions up there.
Listen, my weed is medicinal. It doesn't stop me from saying what I want to say.
Well,
Mind your business.
Yo, we about to make you dismissional. Keep on talking.
Oh, you gonna disinfect me like that on the radio?
What?
Okay. Well,
Ladies, ain't none of your business what's going on in our bedroom. Not none of
I
your
ain't
damn business.
I ain't
Okay?
telling them I was choking you. I just told them that's what the boys need to do.
You.
Hey, listen.
He gonna get choked tonight. After this show is over, I tell you who's gonna get choked.
I tell secrets like you like cigarettes put out on your back. Keep it up.
Now you wanna tell people I like fire?
Oh, keep it up.
Oh,
Lord.
wow.
This is too
And I
much.
ain't even got drinking yet. Y'all keep it up.
This is a mess.
I got some mosquito repellent in my car, that moonshine. You keep it up.
Oh. Well, you keep it up. How about that? And then you wouldn't need fire, but you keep it up. Uh-oh.
They ain't got. Listen, as long as I got lotion and the internet, I don't need you. How about that?
Oh, you don't need me?
Lotion and the
I'm
internet.
holding you up to
How about
that.
that?
We recording this thing.
Listen, listen.
No more black flips for you.
No more what? No more blackface. What did you say?
Back flips.
Oh,
Cartwheel.
I thought you was a racist. See what I'm saying? Listen here.
I am.
I'll tell you what, like I
I'm so
said,
black.
you act like you want to act. As long as I see somebody's face out in public, I felt I had sex with them. I go home and beat my joint that I done seen your face, but the girl in the front row with the high heel shoes on. Oh my God.
You imagine?
Oh,
You imagine this stuff?
At this age, that's all I got.
Oh, Lord. I thought I was the only one. Shit.
If it ain't-
You better try that free porn.com. You know.
That's
I
right.
was by myself in this picture. Why do you think it don't take so long for me to take a shower in a bath?
Because you take them big ass drawers off and it take you 20 minutes just to do that.
You don't wear drawers. You don't wear drawers. Stop playing.
Okay, depends. How you want to call it?
Depends. What?
I'm still mad. You left me in the damn jail. I had tickets and warrants for tickets, and she left me in the jail. And the nigga in there looked like T.D. Jakes kept stealing my damn Jello. You know, Jello's an important part of your meal, and she had him in there stealing my Jello. Then the young boys broke in my room, and they stole my teeth. What the hell young boys need with somebody different teeth? You got your own. Leave mine alone. And my orthopedic shoes. Now I'm sitting running around here now with the gout.
they stole your shoes?
They took everything. Cause I whooped one of them. A young boy come up to me one day. He said, "Why you got all that dead on?" I said, "The shirt matched the pants." So you gonna sit up there and tell me what I got on? And then he gonna keep talking tough. I said, "All right, you gonna start that shit? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing but see you. You can't tell nobody you
I'm
slip.
trying to get
They
one
gonna
of
see
my
dirt and leaves on
grandsons.
your back."
I told him that my grandson
don't need nobody
And
to
they was
fight
gonna
me.
come up in there,
That's what
you
happened to the
know,
pastor.
and text some of them people to tell me who did it, and I was gonna make a phone call.
See, but that's what happened to the
And I
pastor.
was gonna handle the inside part.
The pastor owed me money. He got
Okay,
his
I
ass
was
whooped.
gonna handle
In the pulpit. I didn't mind.
You know I was gonna handle that.
On Easter Sunday, I whooped the pastor in the pulpit. On Easter Sunday.
He should have got beat for selling eggs. He should have got beat.
Now, what was you in jail for?
Ticket. She got the tickets. Ain't telling me. She ripping shit up. I'm in jail. They talking about you got warrants. I said, for what? They said tickets. They put me in there, and the niggas look like TDJ stole my jello. I'm not done with you, boy. I've seen where you live at. I'm coming for you. Mm-hmm.
You know I was a little bit mad because he wouldn't
See what I'm
upgrade
saying?
my ride.
See, look.
I
I got my
gave
Freddy
my
Krueger
tickets
shit
last
on, but I'm cutting niggas.
Got me a 1960 Chevrolet. Hell, I want to be an 82. What's that Peterborough? He wouldn't upgrade the car. I could have my
And you complaining I'm driving around in a
Let his ass
470
stay right
Chevette.
there. Let his ass stay
I
right
can't
there.
listen. I can't even have sex in the back. I gotta fold the back seat down if we want to do something in public.
Do that belly.
Y'all still do stuff in public?
You right. If the Viagra hits you, can't let that go.
I ain't even mad at you. I
I
ain't mad at you.
You got to let that
I ain't
happen.
gonna let that pill go to waste.
Hell no. Hell no.
I just put curtains up to the windows. That's all.
Is this event?
I ain't got time. Let them watch. Let them watch. They might learn something. Not throw your leg on that center, take your teeth out, put it on my butt, and bite my ass at the same time. We good. That give me power.
I ain't got nothing to say, but you better stop talking.
Why you gonna tell me stop? Oh, I'm too nasty now. That's what it is. Okay.
You better be nasty.
Okay.
You
QG.
better be nasty.
That's what it is.
One of the only reasons
That's
why
what got
we
you.
here.
That's what got you cooking butter beans on Sundays.
Uh-oh.
Your gas is getting to be a problem, so I'm gonna have to stop.
I ain't
cooking
gonna
butter
listen.
beans every damn
I
day.
done already told you I ain't gonna bust my stomach for none of y'all. I don't give a damn.
We gonna start eating that
I don't
outside.
care if I'm at the repast. Y'all gonna smell my liveness. Bask in the aroma.
Okay.
We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
So, QG, you had a lot of commentary for the election that we just recently had.
I've been eating popcorn.
Eating popcorn, listening to it bigly.
Bigly funny.
Absolutely. So what do you think it is? What do you think is going to be the outcome of this presidential term?
Well, this is for the melanated people, black people. This election ain't about us. You making it about you. It ain't about us. They ain't thinking about us. They already had a plan. They already planned our demise and it's working. So while we under the radar, why ain't nobody thinking about us? Cause they ain't. They don't think we gonna do shit no way. So get your asses up, unite, come together, join some businesses, boycott some shit, stop spending your money everywhere. Be particular about what you're doing, and before you know it, boom! We done came out and stole our country back. How about that? We done stole it back.
I don't think
Better
so.
nationalize. You a liar. No
What
one
you-
lie
listen,
behind me.
What you think, Uncle?
They already filmed this. This was Django a long time ago. That's why they got what that idiot named the young boy the Kanye Pepper him. They got him in there with Steven, and he's Steven don't die. He did That's the new Steven and whatever his name is. You gonna let this nigga in the big house? That's Kanye Pepper. That's that boy. Damn fool. And I take you another thing about him. I don't know what them Kardashians got, but keep that shit away from me, cause it seems like that pussy so good it make niggas act serious insane. I don't know what it is. Look, got Lamar Odom smoking crack. You got Kanye losing his motherfucking mind. He got to go in jail or a youth center somewhere. And then they come back and they talk about divorcing him. Look, even the brother got something. Cause look at Black China. She on the internet talking tough about him, talking about he don't want to work, fat lazy ass. But she keep running back to the thing. Whatever that family got,
Lord.
Keep that shit away from me, cause the oldest one, that's by OJ. So you know she might not have none. OJ just killed bitches straight out.
I'm having to see some D on
the
this.
rest of them, they got some potent shit with them. That's the white family. Keep it the hell away from me. Don't even come in my neighborhood. I don't even want to look in their face.
Well, you better not come in this damn neighborhood, okay?
Hell no.
Because I'm cute to the mother-sucking G.
And I'll tell you what.
And I will handle.
Well, you do what you do, because looking in their face is like looking in Prince's face. You get hypnotized for a couple seconds, or you turn gay for 3 seconds.
Who the hell turned gay?
Prince. Yeah.
I'd have another woman licking on me, but it sure wouldn't be them.
Oh, now you want to talk about my fantasy. Then. Okay. And then you don't want to carry it out. Okay. See, now you lactate having
No, you
ass.
better
Okay.
go ahead and watch that shit on TV. That's what you better do.
You
That's
just,
what you
like I
better
said,
do.
you just keep fixing beans and pork chops.
What? How long had y'all together?
Let
Too
me see
damn
if you
long.
remember.
You
Let
know
me
it's
see if you
long when
remember.
you ready to run light instead of kissing each other. I will run this fucking red light in a minute. You don't kiss me. You 18 years old, you'll kiss somebody at the red light. You 60-something years old, you be like, I will run this bitch and crash every car in the lot before I kiss you.
Crashing that hell.
Mm-hmm.
You just told everybody how we had sex in the car. What
Cut.
the crashing?
But we still sleep in twin beds. The hell?
Is
Now
that
let-
the secret to y'all relationship?
Cause
Twin
she got,
beds.
she got the Jimmy legs. Her
We
leg
got a
kick-
union bed,
Her leg
too.
kick while she sleep.
We got a union bed too.
I think she thinking about the runaway slave days, cause she the leg keep moving like this all the time. Like
You fart in your sleep. That's why I don't like sleeping with you.
That's why
you fart in your sleep.
That's why I
your
sleep with
only
boxers
reason.
on. It's easy to let that
See,
go.
but-
That's right. You sitting up there at 60-something years old still trying to wear thongs. You know a thong ain't nothing but a silencer to a fart. That's why the people don't smell and hear your shit. That's what it is.
I like to fart cute. I like to be cute.
You can fart
I
cute
fart.
if you
You don't
want to.
fart, you poop.
I poop.
Yeah,
That's
but
right, I poop.
the fart is cute, but the smell is deadly. That's the hell is wrong with you?
The silent
You
but
know
deadly
I'm
one.
still a lady. I leave the room, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
You don't leave the damn room.
That be your little farty funky
You
butt.
be in there turning the damn TV and be like, oh. And I be like, what the hell you say oh for it? All of a sudden that goddamn shit choked me.
You lie. Don't get up out here and start lying.
You be sampling your greens. You
That's all right.
know.
We gonna play this tape later when I'm saying no.
When you say no.
When I'm saying no,
Oh, now you say I'm taking it.
I'm play it back. Like,
Ah,
remember
you
when you
go
did that? No.
You
Hell
go,
no.
you go on and the damn Christmas tree will wish for you today. All right, go ahead.
I don't give a damn about no damn Christmas tree.
Not for your grandbabies or nothing?
I don't like them niggas.
You don't like it?
No, they don't like me. They wait till I'm asleep and they take my teeth out and be dancing around the house and shit. That's just wrong. I fell asleep one Thanksgiving. The oldest put hot sauce in my mouth while I was asleep. You can't give an old man hot sauce. That right there is a goddamn ass bomb. You sit around if you want to. That'd be splattered sheets and the splattered toilet. You don't give me hot sauce.
You know, he just be ruthless and reckless, so they felt like they need to get his ass back. Was you? I wasn't mad at it. I loved it. I taped it. I was standing right there when it was all going down, like, get his
Oh,
ass.
you did. See, you ain't tell me that. You did. Oh, all right.
Yeah, we got it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we done.
You mess around and the elbow come into sleep. Yeah, all right. Don't.
Not enough doing beds.
You know, I've been to Vietnam. I'm scared of everything that snap.
Oh.
Somebody snap their fingers, I slap shit out of everybody. Snap. Oh.
I watch Snap. Try that shit if you want to. I already done planned it out.
Go ahead.
Go on now, play with me. Play with me.
I done already told you.
You might fake Snap. I'm a Snap.
Remember.
I'm a damn Snap.
Remember, I got guns. I put bullet holes and all this shit. I be like, listen, Mr. DJ, the devil got in this motherfucker tonight. Y'all done let him in.
Anybody got any questions for Uncle Demon?
I'm old school. I don't give
Or QG. You can call the station 973-901-9646, 9646. What's up to my Sean? What's up to Tia? What's going on to Iris, Kenya? Big up to all of you. Thank you all for coming through and blessing us tonight. Nunu, Eric Fields. Big up to all of y'all. Much love and appreciation. We thank y'all for coming through. We thank y'all for following us. Yes, Marshawn, it is the comedy night, as you can tell. So Jada, I hope you feeling better, baby. We gonna get some more advice from Uncle WD is what I'm gonna shorten it to, and QG, because QG always in the kitchen.
See, did you bring my plate?
I live in the kitchen.
Did you bring my plate?
Hell no, you ain't got
See, this damn heifer I done told y'all. Keep it up.
He's still on punishment for losing all the church's money. Ain't nobody feeding him.
He lost all. How he lose all the church's money?
Cuz, you want to start. All right, cuz, the pastor and the head of the deacon board, they jumped on me in the back of the church. What happened was we were shooting dice. And I told them point was 6. And I got 3 6s in a row. So they said, you the devil. And they jumped on me and beat me. They whooped my back at the church. So the next offering we had, every time they said it's 1 for the church, I said it's 1 for me. It's 2 for the church, 1, 2 for me. I took money. And I went to Atlantic City. I put $5,000 down. I was up $40,000 for a minute. I came home with $800. I came home with $800. Wow. And I'll tell you, wait, I'm going to see him one-on-one. I'm going to get the pass on Easter Sunday like I got his ass last time. And the deacon, who the hell, first of all, JB told you that story, that I was down in AC. You know what? Since you want to tell stories, JB, I'll tell you what.
He's trying to make me.
Let's tell Ethel this. Last weekend, that's why he watched Martin without them drawers on, because you think you look like Gina. But I tell you what. JB, since you want to talk stuff, JB, all right, let's tell Ethel this. Last weekend when you supposed to be at the Masonic meeting, you wasn't there, nigga. It was the booty bar. But the young girl, you asked me for extra money because you took $2 million in blue pills.
Wait a minute.
Now, tell on me, I'm going to tell on that. How about that?
What? How the hell you give him extra money?
I ain't give him nothing. He asked me for it. I was busy in my corner.
What corner you? Give me that cane.
I
need the cane. You was putting it up.
You wanted it, boom.
Where the cane at? Where the cane?
Go ahead. I'll press charges for assault.
Keep the domestic violence
You ain't gonna
until after the show.
Keep it up.
Do it that
Let
way.
me tell you.
It'd be assault on old people, assault on man, assault on women, assault physical. It'd be a whole bunch of
It's just gonna be
assault.
an
You have
assault
6,
on
7
the dead
different
motherfucker,
charges.
'cause you about to die tonight. That's all it's gonna be. And we gonna end all of this assault. You out making it rain?
Make it rain. Dude, the money I got in my pocket, I throw water at somebody. I ain't making it rain all day. I got a couple drops. That's what I got.
You know what? I'm gonna laugh this off because we in public right now.
You sound like you in trouble, Uncle. It sound like you in trouble.
Acting like a lady.
After I leave here and pop a couple of these pills, she ain't gonna worry about
I'm
it.
sure
Honey,
QG.
he gonna end up in an emergency room.
I'm sure QG can pop it better than any of the chicks in the club, right? Am I right? You can pop it better than any of them, right?
I mess around, pop a couple of them pills. She ain't gonna. Listen. I take it to the point she get amnesia in the morning.
I probably would want it. It was so in 30 seconds. Wouldn't you forget it? Wouldn't you forget it? I would forget it.
That's your damn Alzheimer's kicking in. You don't sit there and tell y'all me. This have a hit. If the lightning hit upstairs, we all in the room. Lightning hit outside. She pointed up to the ceiling and said, "Shh," and take her jewelry off and get in the closet. I was like, "What the hell? We getting robbed?" That's the Alzheimer's. She don't know what the hell she doing.
I took my jury off. Cause your punk ass, you knew somebody was in there trying to rob us. And your ass hid under the bed. So what did you talk?
I was looking for my shotgun like Denzel had in that movie under the bed.
Under no bed. It ain't never been under no bed.
That's your oldest and sold my shotgun for some money.
My oldest ain't.
To buy Jordans.
What?
Won't even put orthotics in my shoes. He gonna buy Jordans.
See? That's why they put hot sauce in the damn
Next nigga do is getting shot.
Wait, do the next one. Wait. We got something in store for you.
Next nigga do is getting shot. Please believe me. I'm just gonna walk by the house. Is that iced tea? And they gonna look. No, pow. First nigga say no. Pow. Getting. Is that iced tea?
Y'all, he got blanks bullets. Don't be scared. He got blanks
Oh
for
no,
bullets.
the Jimmy might be blanks for bullets, but the gun, nah, that just shoot. That regular.
Fully loaded.
Hell yeah.
Lord line.
One in the chamber ready.
He lying. He lying.
What advice is? I think he having a senior moment.
Nah, there was a little young girl by the door. Y'all didn't see her? Or is it my pills kicking in?
It's the pills kicking.
Oh. See, half I done told you to switch some shit.
He gonna explode tonight, y'all. I bet you he won't go with JD to nowhere else after tonight, honey.
You gonna make me say something rough in here. How about that?
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
You can do that because you know I like it, brother.
Well, how about, I ain't never liked your mama. How about that?
How many of y'all want to picture y'all grandma getting it rough? Anyone? Raise your hand. Anybody?
Raise your hand.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, raise your hand, but I'll tell y'all what. We got videos. I may have knee braces on and some Timbs in the video, but we gets it in.
Okay.
I may be eating a plate of neck bones off her back while she's getting it from behind, but we gets it in.
I'm telling y'all, hey.
The neck bones is the thing, huh?
Right.
That's what do it for you.
The neck. Listen, he gives you some neck bones and some rice, some gravy. You could be behind her all night because all you concentrating on is neck bones. You be like, yeah.
Now see how he giving it up. He trying to let y'all know I can hang. See there, all night. Oh yeah, baby. All night. Don't get it twisted.
When you retire, you ain't got nothing to do in the morning.
That's right. So what?
You get up at 6 o'clock, like the day about to start, and then you be asleep at 3 o'clock. Somebody call your house at 5:15. You be like, what you calling me at this ungodly hour for? I had dialysis today, nigga. You don't know me.
Listen, I do be tired. I be cooking. I be taking care of my
How you-
grandbabies.
You cook, but you make sandwiches for lunch.
I don't make no damn.
A damn soup sandwich ain't lunch.
That's when you want punishment.
Who the hell?
Now you only get that
Am I the only
foolishness
one?
when you want punishment. Don't sit here and lie and act
Don't-
like that's what you get for lunch. Don't you do that?
Okay, so you got some mashed potatoes and you fix me some puree stuff.
Your ass ain't got no teeth. Bad health.
Oh, that is a phone. Yeah, I thought the pills was kicking in further.
You thought it was the pills?
Yeah, you had a little white girl waving at me at the door, and now the phone ringing. I didn't know.
What?
You ain't see her?
The producer is.
Well, hell, might have been that shit
She
I
has no
smoked.
idea what's going on.
Might have been what I smoked. And I'm sorry. True.
I can't. What advice would you give young women today? Yeah, it'll come back.
Well, young women, I would say put some clothes on.
Put some clothes.
Clothes on. You know, learn your self-worth. Learn what it is to be a young woman first. Stop being so easily manipulated by young boys. Because you'll find out sooner or later you ain't going to be with them no way. It's all about sex for them. So while you're spreading your legs, spread your education, learn more. You know, pride yourself in saying, I want to be a virgin until I meet my husband or something like that. Change your mindset. And I say, stop being a follower. Just because your girlfriends is doing something, don't mean you got to do it.
Unless it's to me.
You shut your ass up.
Okay.
But if you want to stand out, it's nothing like standing out and being different. Because maybe they'll start following you. because they'll see that you have morals, values, and it's just smart. So take the focus. Take the focus out of these streets and these young boys. Put some clothes on. I'm sick of seeing the crack of y'all asses. Y'all worse than these young boys here with their drawers showing. I've had it. Some of y'all too young, so what you got little bellies? Don't nobody need to see it. So what you got a belly ring? Don't nobody need to see it. You know, you still living home with mama. Dress like you still live home with mama. You know, start acting grown, living grown when you're paying your own bills. When you got your own stuff, then that's what the hell you do. But while you still living on mama and she's still paying the rent and you can't provide for yourself, you got a little job at Walmart or Target, you ain't making it. You in school, you ain't making it. You trying to make it. So be smart. You ain't gotta smoke weed just cause your homie's smoking weed. You ain't gotta be the drunk that gets stuck and wake up in the bed cause everybody else is doing it. Be smart.
Wait a minute.
Be smart. Wake up. Because all you gonna be is a fucking hoe when it's all over.
That's right.
That's all.
You sound
That's
like you
it.
talking about me.
I ain't lying.
Why you in my backyard looking at my lawn furniture? You don't sit there and talk about me like that, and I told you already.
Well, Uncle Demon, we're going to give you a chance. You go ahead and tell these young brothers what it is they need to do.
I done already said, I think they need to respect the women. Do what you do, be honest. If you're going to be a hoe, don't be a hoe undercover. Tell her up front. Look, I'm a hoe. I'm fucking you and your girl, cousin, something like that. You know, getting into, if you sit up there and tell the girl, listen, I like threesomes. And if you ain't down for that, leave me the hell alone, because I'm going to fuck around on it. That's what you do. That's what you do. Make sure you tell your fellow friends, too, because there's a lot of y'all out there messing around and you're sleeping with your boy's wife, sleeping with his sister, or something like that. And then you got a girlfriend at home, all that stuff. Tell the truth. Tell them, look, man, your sister look good, your wife, but I'm going to fuck one of them. Something's going to happen. You got to tell them the truth. You mess around, you're going to have them co-sign your card, and next thing you know, she mad, she slashed some tires. And listen, I know you slash 4 tires and she ain't pay for it, and she's only going to pay for 2. So don't slash all 4. Don't cut his car up.
Slash all 4 of them suckers. He get caught, slash every mother sucking one, old lying son of a bitch.
Like I said, y'all young boys stop telling lies to them, tell them the truth. And when you get yourself a good one, what's that boy, the ball,
but
the
80-20 rule? After going to that strip club.
Yeah.
Remember that 80-20 rule. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a lot of y'all getting your ass torn up from that later on, because you miss her after you done turn 21, you out in the streets hanging with your boys or hanging with each other chicks. And then by the time y'all turn 30, she done left your ass alone. Now you sitting at home with tiddlywinks, sitting there crying, talking about, I wish I had her back, because you got a fat girl just rubbing your back in the bed and walking down the street. She got titties in the front and the back, and she got booty do, because her stomach stick out further than the booty do. And you gonna sit up there and you gonna be mad because you gotta take her to the family reunion, and everybody gonna be talking about you, talking about why she wearing short stuff and her body don't fit it. She look, you know the kids at the family reunion don't give a shit. They gonna tell you the real truth.
Lord, he ain't lying, though.
He ain't lying.
He ain't lying. He telling the
The
truth.
kids at the family reunion and the grandmother always tell you the truth. They be like, baby, I love you, but why you bring that heifer here?
They sure do.
We ain't got enough food for her.
I do it all the time.
All she can eat is macaroni and cheese. That's all we got for her, just macaroni and cheese.
In fact, and y'all know I love to feed the people, but don't come around acting like no heifer.
Nah, we ain't got enough plates for her. She like, big people like to take plates home for later. Not the friend. They tell you it's friends. They take plates home for later. Like, can I put a little aluminum foil on this? I got family to feed. That motherfucker be at home sucking up. You be like, yeah, I thought that was for somebody else. Yeah.
He bad at the cookouts. He just terrible at the cookouts.
That's because I'm playing spades and your nephew cheat. He be setting the damn deck. Knowing I take sips of my moonshine while I'm playing, I can't watch everything. And I'll be watching that old man to be trying to talk to you all the time. I told you, shoot, keep it the hell up.
He like I bumped my gum.
That's not because you be bumping your gums all the time. Stop talking to everybody. I'm gonna snatch you ball one day. I'll tell you that.
Oh my goodness.
Lord, the day you do that, you meet God.
Well, you know
Face
what?
to
I done
face.
seen everything else. I might as well meet him. Shit.
What?
Tell him I was holding on to this money that
You
the pastor
close to meeting
stole
him
from me.
tonight after going to that strip club. You real close, so you might need to want to be mindful.
I didn't-
forgot about that.
Listen.
I'm over here sitting on this sucker corn that's on your feet.
Your ride
When
home
it's
gonna
going
be
down, it's
long.
going down.
I thought we went there to play pool. I didn't see them naked women up there until the last minute.
Yeah.
That's why I ain't get him no money.
And he just told these young men that don't lie. And what the hell he just did? See what I'm saying? Y'all be giving out this advice and don't practice what you preach.
That's
But
the
you
problem.
just told a damn
Listen.
lie.
Sometimes you got to lie. You got to wake up in the morning.
He just gave a whole dissertation about not lying and ended it with sometimes you gotta lie.
Listen.
So in those instances, you gotta lie.
You gotta
What's
wake up in the morning.
cardinal?
Look, hot food in the morning or cereal? Which one do you want? Cereal is when you're a bachelor. Hot food is when you got somebody. So sometimes you got to lie. Men understand that shit because I done had cold pizza on plenty of goddamn days.
That's only when he on punishment because he got caught in a lie.
You act like you don't lie.
For what?
When Bessie come around the house and you tell her you ain't got no money to go out just because you say you always got to spend money on to buy her drinks. Yeah, Bessie, I'm telling the truth now. Yeah, go ahead.
Bessie. I do be having money. And
That's
I'm
right.
sick of treating your ass. So now.
So she was lying.
So,
She was lying.
well, she know now.
Won't even give me $20 to go to the corner bar.
He can't go to no corner bar. Ain't nothing on that corner. What's on the corner? Everything he need is in the house.
They have
Everything.
hot wings and they have liquor. That's what it is.
And that's enough.
And they don't have your mouth. That's what it is on that corner.
You don't be saying that when I take my dentures out.
That's a different story. That ain't nothing but paradise. You take your dentures out because you can't talk and your mouth wet. That's what it is. How about that?
You better be glad I like that.
Yeah, you.
Cause you know I might get you that back too. Like, don't worry about it though, but we gonna make up for all this cause I'm still sitting on this
All right.
club.
You just say no, that's
I'm still slipping on this stripper club. I ain't messing with you.
You take that back, you see Jesus. Go ahead. Take that. You take everything else away from you. You don't take that back.
You know, you on this internet and
Listen,
space page, they already
I tell y'all young
about
boys
you.
this. Somebody messing around, ain't got no teeth in their mouth and their mouth wet, stay with them. Because I tell you what, that'll make a man change gods. You sit up there, you will sit up there and lose your religion. I almost turned Buddhist, Christian, and Jehovah all in one night messing with her. Say that now.
Well,
She the one made me buy this damn Freddy Krueger shit I got on now. I couldn't see colors the next day. I said, I'm gonna just buy this sweater right here because it look good.
you know when you've been around a long time, you know, you just do stuff like, it just happens. It's just nothing to do. It's just like, practice makes you perfect.
Yeah. Not to mention you used to fuck Ricky Ricardo. Tell him that shit.
It only happened one time.
Hey,
One
Lucy.
damn. And he won't let me live it down for nothing.
Damn
And
right.
to pay me back, he screwed Ethel.
What? I tell you what.
He screwed Ethel.
That's because she stepped in the wrong room. Ricky had me rolling cigars by hand like I was a Cuban, and then he said there hit my woman off. I had to. Lucy wouldn't give me nothing, so I had to get one of the white women.
Turnabout is fair play, ain't it?
Hey, I had to get one white woman something. Somebody had to get it. You getting up tobacco leaf in your fingers, boy, that's like
The only
Viagra.
reason why that happened because we was playing. He taught me how to play the bongos really well one night.
I guess he bongoed your ass that night, huh?
He-
Heifer.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. And you
Because you brought my stealing from the church up. You know God don't like that. Next thing you know, I get up in heaven. I get up in heaven and I owe him extra money. I got extra credit on it now.
You owe a lot for that.
It's a percentage I owe.
Man, please. You shouldn't have did that.
You should.
Come on bothering me talking about what did I cook.
You shouldn't have brought it up. JB shouldn't have told you shit. How about that?
That's yours.
And next time JB, the goddamn engine fall on your boy, I hope it kill you. How about that?
Lord, JB.
Wow.
Why you calling his name like that? That sound affectionate.
You gonna get yourself in trouble.
Keep it up. Your Social Security be coming to me instead of everybody else. You keep it the hell up.
Oh, that's what this is about?
It's all about money.
You about my... What am I
But
supposed
money made the work. Trump done told you. It's about money. He ain't spend shit. Hillary spent everything, and then he won.
Wow. Which church do you go to, Granny?
Oh, I go to Bedside Baptist Church. Well, that's the...
How many years you been a member at Bedside Baptist?
Oh, Lord, I've been a member of Bedside Baptist for about 17 years before I changed from the other churches that I went to. And, you know, we get together, we have functions and service and...
That's a damn lie. You was part of Club 88 Church for a long time. You was part of Zanzibar Church for a while, too. You was part of the Garage in Patterson Church for a while. Now your ass is part of a bedside church. That don't mean nothing that you turn the damn computer on, throw money at the screen, and never donate and put it back in your pocket. That's all it is. Kurt Franklin's still looking for you. He said you owe him money.
I gotta mail money into them churches. What is you talking about? They send me mail all the time.
Kurt Franklin's still looking for you.
$25 for that, $50. I mail it.
You sound
And
just
I
like
pay for a stamp.
you sound just like Steve Harvey. Telling lies. Shut up.
You know I be mailing in that money.
You don't mail in shit.
Yes, I do.
Steve Harvey tell lies just like you. Stop it.
You listen to gospel, obviously.
Oh, yeah, I love this.
You listen to hip hop and R&B.
Oh, yeah, I fuck a little something.
Who's your favorite rap artist?
Oh, Lord,
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
You say when these new niggas did little something, I'm gonna start that.
Anything that start with little is a problem?
But,
Look.
you know, because I don't respect none of them. But, you know, we got to go back to the day of you got your KRS Ones, you got your
Yeah.
Grand Nubians, you got your Commons, you got, who else you got that are really, boy, I love me some Tupac, too. I must say it, Tupac was my boy, you know. Let me see who else did I really like. Oh, Redman.
There you go. There you go.
Red and Math.
Oh, Lord, come on, let's talk about it. My grandkids keep me up
36
on all of that
Chambers of
stuff.
Death.
And the early Fugees, too.
Oh, yeah, the Fugees.
Before Lauryn Hill came on later on and got mad at everybody. The early Fugees, when she was the joint with Rashida and you know, all of them, before the Outsiders, all that stuff, when it was them. You get on later on, now you got DJ Khaled and all these other little whatever, say 3 words on a song, got a whole song on this, make for no reason.
Oh, let them
Who's your favorite female rap artist?
Me? Oh, Lord. Lord, there's a couple of them. I'll have to go back as far as Queen Latifah.
I like Rage myself.
You like Rage?
Something about them big ass drawers that she wears. Just
Oh,
Rage.
hallelujah.
Something for her. She look like she could just lotion you right too. Just
But I did love me some Lauryn Hill and some Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah, that heifer, Dana Owens, she almost hit me down, and I still remember. We was down there in Orange on Main Street. You came flying, running the red light, and almost hit me. And I said, heifer, what you doing? You looked at me, gave me the finger, smiling, and kept riding. I ain't forgot. I owe you an ass for me.
He ain't gonna be nobody ass. threats, okay? Do not be making no threats on social media, all right? Because you ain't got a damn dime to pay for no lawyer.
That's all right.
Get your ass out of this shit.
I
if
pull
something
this
happen to
razor
her
out my boot and I cut the shit out of
Oh,
somebody. How about that?
hallelujah.
Let me ask this. The educational system. What do y'all think of the current educational system in this country?
It sucks.
Short and sweet.
It sucks.
What do you think we need to do?
You know what, people? I think one of the biggest mistakes black people made, and because we didn't know no better, is when we were fighting for to be integrated. I think we should have stayed segregated in education. I think we should have never been able or wanted to learn with white people. And it has nothing to do with racism, but it has everything to do with connecting with your own, being relatable, so we can teach each other about where we came from. We didn't learn any of that in school, and we're still not learning it now. And even though we're seeing what the effects of those things have done, we're learning how to be somebody else. You know, somebody else. So I think that's what really is messing up our educational system, is that black people are learning a white system. And it's not working for us. You know, they come in here, especially in Newark, and you have all of these charter schools. It's white people money. It's white people money. You think they really care about what we're going to learn? No, they don't. It's all about money for them. So I would advise more parents to get into homeschooling. I think that's the way right now. I think that school is really stagnating our black kids. I really do. And I think that we should fight for education. We should want some all black schools. What's wrong with it? They got all white schools. You might have to go to some areas where it's only 1 or 2 black kids in an entire. That's a white school. It sucks, y'all. Yeah.
We got about 5 minutes left, and for everybody out there who has been trying to follow the live feed, for some reason mine went out. I apologize. I'm not sure what happened, but I want to talk to Detron and Bathsheba really quickly before we get out of here. What made you decide to start doing QG?
Well, there were some things going on, and I didn't want to offend people saying it in my, in my name. So I decided that the best way to do it is become a character. And in becoming the character to say some of the things that I wanted to say, it became broader. Like, I realized the platform of it all and how people perceive her. Like, she's not offensive. It's like they listen. They actually listen to her. They value what she says. Had I said it in my voice, and Bathsheba something, I'm like, Bathsheba just up there talking a whole bunch of da 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 da. So, and I didn't even know that it was going to be what it is. It's just that I decided to do it, and because of the feedback that I was getting, she turned out to be what she is now.
And absolutely amazing. You have to follow Bathsheba Sumter on Facebook. Are you on Twitter? Or
I'm
what else?
on
Instagram.
Instagram at Green Eye Gravy 1. I'm also on YouTube, Queen Grandma Gravy.
Okay.
Okay.
And Detron, we were talking earlier, and you went to school for law, became a cop.
No, actually, it was backwards.
It was backwards. You were a cop first, and then you went to school for law.
Yeah, I went to Tuskegee University. Shout out to Tuskegee University.
Ooh, I went to Talladega.
Yeah, anyway.
Ooh.
But yeah,
The shade.
Tuskegee has that power. But what's funny is I didn't graduate from Tuskegee.
Okay.
I came home and I graduated from Seton Hall and went to Seton Hall Law after I became I joined the police department, and I worked at the police department for a while. But previous to that, I was actually a comedian for the longest time, and toured with a lot of Def Jam guys. I was on the Y2K comedy tour. Me, Talent, Tony Roberts, Michelle Foreman. Actually, Michelle has a great show on Broadway, by the way. If you could look her up, Indie Mom of Comedy. Sam I Am, Tony Woods. We did a lot of shows together, and I have a lot of great friends. A.G. White, just countless amounts of people that I've done shows with. And I left the business for a while and joined law enforcement, and then went into law and everything, and never practiced law, but just went into it. And then I decided, all right, all that money that my parents spent and all that money I spent.
Sally Mae.
Okay. Boom.
I'm just going to go back into comedy. And went back into comedy. I became an iTunes radio show host for a while.
Wow.
I'm not going to say the radio show because we did part on negative ways.
Oh, goodness.
I wanted to stay free because one of the co-hosts, I don't know where this dude thought I was from, but dude, I'm from Jersey. I will choke you.
I know that's right.
I'm 45. We don't fight at this age no more, but I choke shit out you. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. So we had that problem, and I left the radio show, and I still have the fans following me from the show from Australia. And shout out to you guys from Australia that still follow me to this day. Wisconsin, all across America. I appreciate that. And this character was actually I did 6 characters on that show.
Oh, wow.
I did Peter, which was a Jamaican dude, and Peter. They asked Peter what his name was one time, and they said, "Yo, listen, when I was you, my father walked into the store, and him and my mom, they want to get something to eat, and the dread was in there, and they looked upon his face and said, yo." He asked my father, he said, yo, Jesus Christ have 12 disciples. Which one about, man? My father said, yo, Dread, me no know. He said, Dread, tell me which one. He said, Peter the bad man. He said, so ever since then, they call me Peter. He said, when I'm riding in the car, they call my car Ghost Peter. He said, and I'm riding, I'm around Peter the bad man. He said, and when it's my house and the girls come over, they call me King Peter. It's Peter the Rock, right? So it's like that. Then you have JL. JL is the one dude that break into your window. You walk around with a boot on and a regular shoe on, and he'll break into your window. Hey, cuz, what's happening? He still drive a Geo Tracker.
Wow.
And he still got payments on it.
Oh.
Then you got Uncle Demon. You got Uncle Demon. I mean, I did a host of different characters, and it's funny too because they found out on that show I speak Chinese.
Oh, wow.
So when I spoke on the show, they were like, "Yeah, where'd you get that from?" And I actually told them, "Yo, I speak Chinese." Like, why'd you do that? So I went to law school. You know, in school, you know how much China owes us money. I mean, we owe China that much money. I said, when it go down, I'll be the token Negro.
Right.
Ni hao.
That's right. Translate.
What else? I'm glad
you my boo.
Right.
So it was all that, man, and I still to this day give credit. I don't know if y'all from Newark, so y'all know Crazy J.
Heard of Crazy J.
Comedian. He was the one that actually found me and bought me out. And then Tina Graham, the godmother of black comedy. That's my homie. She's the one that supported me over the years and then got me with just countless amounts of people. And also 78 Lounge. I won this. I think it was October, November. I am the 2016 Your Mama champion for the comedians.
For the jokes,
East
Your
Coast.
Mama jokes?
Yeah. So
wow.
That is me. I won that in 2016. My man Hassan Oliver, who has a show, King of Newark, the movie King of Newark, he was the host of the show, but I won that whole thing that night. And out of all the comedians that came through, I mean, I was, I'm from Morristown, New Jersey, but we're good at a few things in Morristown. People don't know that we're good at our hands because we ain't got nothing out there to do but fight. And we're good at snapping at people. So I've won quite a few hike battles or snap battles or whatever, and when I did it, it was official, and I won them 5 stacks that night. And
I know that's right.
I appreciated Tina for putting that money on the table for that and letting me win that. I appreciate it.
And you're going to be, tell them one more time where you're going to be.
28th of December, Talent and Friends, New Brunswick, Stress Factory. Come through. Make sure you show your appearance. Bring a toy, bring something that you can give to someone else less fortunate. We will all be there that night having a good time. And if you see talent, you see any of the other fellas, Rob Stapleton, anybody, make sure you tell them Hostile sent you. Go to some of their shows, go to whatever. Go to Capone's show. Great people, great group of brothers, and trust me, I would never put it out there about anybody that wasn't a good person, but these brothers are great people.
That's what's up. I want to thank everybody for sticking with us. I apologize about the feed. I'm going to have to put the video from GS Radio into the group when I get a second a little bit later. But much love and appreciation to both of you. I'm so glad you both came.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, the web series coming soon. Oh my goodness, with Grandma QG and WD.
Oh,
Make sure y'all follow them.
Oh
YouTube.
my goodness. Yes, absolutely.
Make sure you follow them. Truly funny. Bathsheba Sumter on Facebook and
Detron Hostile Edwards on Facebook.
And we will be,
Facebook.
oh my goodness, that's coming up. That's going to be him and I. That's going to be Uncle
Demon.
WD. I call him WD. That's my boo.
Mm-hmm. And the W is for Warrior.
And QG. So
QG.
We gonna be oh my goodness.
I love it. It was
Oh, my
I'm gonna just say
goodness.
something that Bathsheba didn't say. We both went to the same high school. I went for theater. She went for singing. But here she is doing the damn thing.
yes.
Like completely unexpected.
That's funny.
Completely unexpected.
She knew my ex from high school. We talked about that one time.
Really?
Yeah, like.
We can't do that on air. Don't be
We
saying
gonna
no
do that.
names.
I'm not gonna say her name. No, I'm not gonna say her name.
Okay.
But she knew my ex, and we talked about that. I was like, "Whoa, you really knew her?" Like, "Oh,
Yeah.
wow."
Small world.
It
Small
ended
world.
up being a very small world, but it's awesome. Yeah, so this is all peace and love, and I love it, and I enjoy it, and I found a passion that was missing in my life, and I didn't even understand what it was, so it makes so much better sense now that I had the time and the opportunity, to embrace the freedom of it. It's so much freedom in it, and I love it.
I can
It's
tell.
it's such a I just get so excited about it every time I go into character. It's like, let's go.
Real quick, just last question. What do your girls think about it? What do your
They
babies
make
on
their
your
own
side?
videos.
They do.
They put glasses on. They do the faces. They have their own videos.
Get outta
yes,
here.
of their
I've got to
own.
see those.
They have their own QG video. Yes, they do.
Nice.
They love it.
I love it. I always support you.
Yes,
brother.
we have
I'm
to.
going to have to get with you on Facebook. It's a pleasure to meet you. I appreciate you coming through for us. We are going to take a 2-second style break, and we are coming up next with Newark Southward Councilman John Sharp. Is it Sharp James Jr.? No Jr. John Sharp James. I put it right on Facebook. It didn't come right out my mouth. But we're going to get all that together in 2-second style. So we'll be right back, and I'm going to try the Facebook feed back up. Once again, I thank you guys. I appreciate you. I love you so
Good
much.
night.
Friend to
Love
the
you
show.
guys.
Come
Yes.
down anytime. Appreciate you.
Let's go.
All right, awesome. Oh my gosh, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in, for all of those that watch. Oh, my sister was up here. Thank you. Say it again, say it. Thank you.